He's got a massive leg. Spinning kickoff into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Purdue ball. Starts in the pistol. He's got Devin Mockabee next to him. Design quarterback run. And Brown gets thumped to the ground.
Back to a more conventional look here. They came out on a double stack. Expect a lot of that from Jason Simmons, the analyst calling plays.
Here's Mockabee. Makes it through that first wave and gets out to the 32-yard line. Third down at 3. Purdue has really struggled on third downs. Brown. Chased out of the pocket. He's got good wheels. And he's got the first down. First down at 10.
Back to that double stack formation outside to reduce the numbers inside.
Second chance for Mockabee. Just skips over the first would-be tackler and gets out to the 43-yard line.
Somebody lost a helmet out there. Come out, whoever it was, an Illini player.
That is Seth Coleman, who will have to leave for a play.
And you expect to see more than a few helmets come off today. The way they fly around there. Aaron Henry has got this little mayhem belt thing. Just keeps it internal, a little bit different motivation factor, but it's special to them, and it's predicated on their ability to fly around and make plays like that.
Quarterback keeper again. Brown's got another first down. Wow, making a scoop. Gave the old dead leg at the 45-yard line. Former Illini back Reggie Love comes into the game. Nice. They fake to him. Another quarterback keeper, and Brown gets to the 37.
I think the hidden advantage is, you know, that pedigree can be an asset. You can't transfer confidence necessarily, partner, but that pedigree makes you more familiar. And the pistol formation now moves it out to help him protection-wise. Inside zone read here, softening it up.
Oh, look at Love go! There is a flag down, but the former Illini back bursts down to the 12-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, they had softened that thing, the Purdue Boilermakers, in the middle of that front up to the point where they got movement.
Offense, number 55, 10-yard penalty, second down.
So instead of a 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line, the ball is moved all the way back to the 44. Second down.
Nice.
And Brown again gets into that secondary. They put Edrin in the backfield. Brown has to get rid of it. It is caught close to the line to gain. Jerron Tibbs, he's going to be just short, though.
And I think they go for it, partner. You can see there's little activity on that sideline. That decision has already been made. They're going to go for this, and I take my hat off to Jason Simmons right now. He has nothing to lose right now. He's in a tough spot. He's going to find a way to steal possessions, and this is one way to stamp your mark right now.
Wide formation. Mockabee, the only back next to Brown.
Now, they've run with the quarterback every time when they've come into this formation. Let's see if they stay consistent.
Quick hitter. What an open field stop made on the edge. No Caden Fagan. Illinois starts in the air. Lawfrey comes out of the backfield. And Lawfrey pushes the pile out to the 44-yard line.
I don't think he's going to be under the kind of pressure that Penn State put him under. They sacked him 7 times. This is a little different.
Lawfrey is going to be short of the line to gain, being on third down.
They need some help.
McCray on third down. He'll have enough for the first down. Lawfrey moves in motion next to Altmaier. Altmaier wants a bunch, has a man, it is caught. Colin Dixon down to the 10. Lawfrey. Stone. McCray in the backfield. Third down and 8. Altmaier in trouble, and he goes down. You betcha. Reggie Love also went from Illinois to Purdue. He's in the game right now wearing 23 in the backfield for the Boilermakers. Love's got it. And he is shot through that first line of defenders out to the 32-yard line. Brown showing off that arm for the first time, and it's a great pass, but the catch isn't made. Oh, what a bugaboo for Purdue. patient. And Brown struggles forward, and he's going to be just shot. Gremlins will punt back deep is Beatty. Hank Beatty, very good as a returner this year. Averages close to 15 yards per return. And this time decides that discretion is the better part of valor. Khalil Valentine in the game for the Illini, number 5. No Caden Fagan. Fagan injured, will not play today. Second offensive possession for the Fighting Illini. And movement. We've got a flag.
False start. Offense to the 75. 5-yard penalty. First down.
They give it to Valentine, and look at that move. He was going right. The play was designed to go right. He goes left, and it should have worked. Valentine remains in the game. Altmaier. Franklin his first touch, and Zakari Franklin has a first down. Valentine tripped up in the backfield. Cole Brevard makes that stop. Valentine gets put in motion. Altmaier, the blitz is on. He escapes. And incomplete. Good hand by Kendrick Breedlove, who's been a pass breakup waiting to happen in recent weeks. Josh McCray back into the game. Tons of time for Altmaier. Throws a short strike. First down. Still on his feet. This is Pat Bryant down to the 32. First down at 10.
Good call.
This is McCray. And McCray pushes the pile for a gain of 8 yards on first down. They split the tight end. Tanner Arkin out wide. And a flag. This is going to be on Arkin, I think. They're not getting set.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
It's on J.C. Davis. But there was movement from the tight end closer to the line. And
yeah, he's a senior transfer. You don't expect guys like that. Listen.
Altmaier has a man. This is Bryant. And Bryant steps out of bounds. First down at 10. McCray in the backfield. They give it to McCray. Again, reverses field, and it's good for a touchdown. Josh McCray, give him 6. Olano. It is a 10-0 lead for Illinois. Six rushes, 36 yards for Brown.
And through the heart of that Illini defense up the middle.
Maccabee. Man, I like the way he runs. Out across the 30 to the 31. That will be the final play of our first quarter. Quarterback keeper, look at Brown. He is out to the 48-yard line. Matthew Bailey with the tackle. But that's another good gainer, 16 more for Brown.
And when this Illini defense strengthens up, we'll talk a little bit about the system that makes it work, but we got to talk about the reality of why it's not working. And this big quarterback has found a home right to the heart of this Illini defensive front.
Purdue, of course, the cradle of quarterbacks. You got Drew Brees, you got Curtis Painter, you got Mike Phipps, Gary Danielson, Bob Greasy, Scott Herman, Mark Herman, Scott Campbell. And we got a running quarterback in our game. Tries to pass and can't get it off. Just crunched in the backfield. Brown.
Good job.
Lobs it out of bounds. Third down.
Nice job.
Playing the field position game. Trying to get something and avoid the negative play. Brown does have to take another hit. Gets out to the 41. This is now the second game that Jason Simmons has called the plays for Purdue. Beatty's back deep.
That's nice.
Oh my goodness, he's got a field on the 1. You never see this. Look at Beatty. Out to the 25. He caught that at the 1 and retreated into the end zone. Lawfree looking for a hole. Nothing really ever developed. Just a 3-man rush, and they find the tight end. First catch for Tanner Arkin. Two tight ends in the game. And they want to run in this formation. Lawfrey is nailed. Cadron Jenkins, the senior, smokes him. That'd be a loss of 2.
The senior to Jefferson County, man, comes in there, and he is like a cat-quick defender. Watch him just rip. And number 4, watch him come inside here and then stand up and not get moved at the line of scrimmage. You know, a lot of time, guys, their leverage is working so far in one direction, it's tough for them to kind of recalibrate. Instead, he sits down in a good football position and makes a great tackle.
First time we've seen Valentine and McCray in the backfield together. Altmaier doesn't really want to run. Somebody's got tangled up, and that may be a flag. I think they just got tangled up. There was nothing that looked malicious. And there is no flag down. This is not what Illinois was hoping for. Altmaier. Back shoulder throw, incomplete. Looking for Franklin. Okay, we're going to have Dylan Thieneman on the return. He muffed 2 punts a week ago against Wisconsin.
And he's got a little sun in his face, too. Remember, that was the issue.
Low returnable kick. Not so returnable. He is tackled at the moment he catches the football. And before this drive can start, we've got a flag down. Ron Snodgrass wearing that white hat as our referee.
False start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Former Illini runner Reggie Love in the backfield. Brown, this has been their best play.
Yep.
Quarterback keeper, and Brown turns the edge and has enough for the first down. Love to the edge. Tackled at the 44, Miles Scott. Brown decides to throw when he had a sure first down, and the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, he's going to be against Purdue, too.
Illegal substitution. Offense broke the huddle with more than 11 players. 5-yard penalty, third down.
Purdue's not converted their last 3 third downs. Blitz is on. Brown caught. Oh, that'll be a first down. The tight end, Max Clare. What a big play for Purdue to stay on the field. Oh, there's a flag in the defensive backfield. There's no way that flag could be against Purdue.
Well, the flag withstanding, I absolutely love the play call.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 5. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Woo. That is Torrey Cox. Smallest man on the field, 5'9", 170, getting into it.
Yeah, they're downfield and they're chicken fighting downfield.
Number 5 starts in the
Sometimes
game.
Well, he needs to pick on someone else. He's picking on Jamel Edrin, who's 6'3", 220.
And this is where you got to have that snap and clear mentality and move on to the next play. Otherwise, you're going to let a team that's struggling move the chains on you.
Love this formation. Devin Mockbee is the deep man. Straight up the gut.
Nice.
Mockbee to the edge. Look at Mockbee go. Pushed out of bounds at the 4. Miles Scott saves a touchdown, but the biggest play of the game for the Boiler. Again, the inverted bone. Now they move Mockbee to Brown's side. And a flag.
False start. Offense, left guard, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Mockbee. All right, Reggie Love playing against his former team. He replaces Mockbee in the backfield. Love would love a touchdown.
Yeah, true personnel. This is NFL style right here. Inside zone. Run it.
Brown goes down.
They got a nice little pivot route here and a receiver option.
Brown.
Nice.
Tight end's got it, and Clare is tackled. And Porat's kick is good. This is going to be Bryant. And read beautifully by Thieneman. They fake it to McCray.
That should be a flag right there.
It's McCray over the middle. He's got the catch, and he has the first down.
He's right about the 50.
Defense, number 19. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Fortress Alessandro.
Alessandro, again, is trying to prevent him from crossing his face, and he just grabs him around the hip area and causes him to stumble, and that's what the call was. Excellent call. Wide open field.
You rarely say this in a Big Ten game, but Alessandro's hometown is New Hampshire.
How about that?
From the Granite State.
How'd that thing work out?
Yeah, Manchester, New Hampshire of all places. Alessandro made his first collegiate start a week ago against Wisconsin. Getting some burn here for a second consecutive week.
The holding will be enforced from the previous spot, the 28-yard line. First down.
Kevin Kane, the defensive coordinator for Purdue, likes to play what we call a lot of match coverage. It's basically man-to-man, and he'll have a single high safety way at the top of his formations, and all that means is they want him to cover a lot of water. And so when you're playing man-to-man, you're going to get beat someplace. But that guy in the middle, high at the top of the defense.
Why did they take the result of the play?
Correction. Illinois has declined the penalty and taken the results of the play. First down.
Okay, that didn't make any sense. And if anyone's going to notice that, it's Brett Bielema. I actually had a long conversation with Brett yesterday.
Love that conversation.
Super impressed with the way over the years he manages a game. He's a strategist, I think, to the nth degree.
No question. I love the question you asked him. Hopefully we'll get a chance to unpack that a little bit.
Here's McCray. Bursts through that hole out to the 46-yard line. Altmaier. Play's not going the way it's supposed to, and he just has to throw it out of bounds. Yeah, Brett Bielema, it's got a reputation. He's a lineman as a college player, playing in Iowa. Big guy who wasn't around the ball a lot. But I'm telling you, he thinks strategy like very few others do. He was very proud of the fact that I noticed that he spent some time with Bill Belichick, and he's the type of guy you could play a board game. It should be a 50-50 board game, but he'd probably win 80% of the time because he thinks strategy really well.
He's process-oriented. He loves to look at the structure and the function, whether it's organization, systems, and he knows it through and through. That's how he's going to win, all the details. He's a minimalist also.
Altmaier, the slant is caught. It'll be another first down. Thieneman with a good form tackle, but Beatty has enough for the first down. 3:40 remaining here in our first half. Illinois leads by 7. Arkin, the tight end, in motion. And Arkin's got the football. Another first down for Illinois. Out of the backfield, this is Valentine. Bobbles in, and that forces him to go out of bounds. If he hadn't bobbled that ball, that was going to be 6 for the Illini. Barreling down inside the 10 to the 8 goes McCray. He's the power back with Fagan not available. Nice. Altmaier should be a touchdown. And it is. Zakari, Franklin, give him 6. Extra point is up and good.
Now transfer portals, they're mindful of if a guy hadn't been fed enough, because there are options anymore. That didn't exist.
Whoa, that's a live football, and Illinois got it. So a bonus possession right now for Illinois. Can they cash in? Altmaier. He's got Valentine.
That'll be a flag.
Incomplete. The linebacker held on the coverage.
Well, this is interesting. The high post right here wins immediately. One of the receivers can win.
Altmaier is sacked. That'll be a huge loss. All the way out to the 35-yard line. Will Helt. Altmaier on 3rd and a bunch. Caught. Franklin's got it. First down, Illinois. 2 tight ends, Coda and Arkin. Switch ends of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Purdue doesn't change their surface, though. They're probably at a disadvantage.
McCray lunges forward to the 6. 25 seconds remaining in our first half. Play action. Altmaier dumping it down. It'll be a touchdown. Josh McCray. Extra point is up and good. Okay, kicks it off as normal. And this time it makes it into the end zone. You just saw those numbers with Hudson Card out and Ryan Brown, the quarterback. This is a Purdue offense that has been ground-based, and they'll stay on the ground. Brown has to take a hit. Stays in bounds, and that probably will be the final play of our half. Lawfree is the back in the backfield. They give it to Lawfree. And he struggles forward for a gain of 3, maybe 4. The Illini trying not to stub a toe. They've got an important game here next week against Michigan. They slip it out. This is Colin Dixon. And Dixon makes a man miss across the 50 to the 45. Lawfree. That'll be his best gain of the day to the 35. Antonio Stevens jumps on his back.
And that's, again, as you said, it doesn't take a lot in this scheme to have success in the run game. If you take out the Northern Illinois game, I think it was a little over 100 that Fagan had in that one. But his mean is around 67, something like that. It's not big yardage. You don't need a whole lot to open up things for this offense. And that's in keeping with what their head coach, Brett Bielema, is all about. He's about balance in the old school manner of what balance represents. 3
tight ends in the game right now for Illinois, all right side. And nice. McCray goes left side. Swarmed and brought down.
I'll tell you, Brandon.
Joe Anderson in the middle there.
He had his hands full, again, up front. And I think it was that Brandon Henderson was just beat to the point. You got a great defender, a couple of them cutting across your face. He couldn't shut that front off. I'm telling you, this front for Purdue is pretty decent.
So it's 3rd down and 5. Illinois has not had much recent success at all against Purdue. The Boilermakers have won 4 consecutive, including a blowout win in West Lafayette a year ago. Little pitch to the edge, and McCray is brought down, but has it up for the first down. That's a dangerous tackle by Yanni Karloftis.
Karloftis again got one stuffed in his face, man, and that's tough. He's the real linebacker, and he's coming number 14. And watch McCray stick that hand right there. You know, that's like a pole move. Defensive ends use that a lot of time. They'll just stick that arm, and partner, when you're rushing the quarterback a lot of times, if you just turn and extend your arms, that makes your arm shorter than mine, and that pole move will get you around to the quarterback. In this case, the defender that's running the ball. Sometimes that stiff arm, it's underrated. It's a great weapon.
Altmaier throws deep into the sun. And not able to make the play is Franklin. That could have been sun.
No question. That little quarter of the field is the place where the only place where the sun is. So you're going from the throw that's initiated from around the, say, 35, 45-yard line or so, then back that way. It goes from dark into light, and that's a tough adjustment to make.
So it's 2nd down and 10. Illinois in a stretch of 7 games in which 5 of the 7 opponents are ranked. Lawfree. Tackle made by Harkless.
I'll tell you what, Jamarian Harkless, number 97, man. He's 6'3", but here's the deal. 346-pound redshirt freshman, and able to stuff the middle of that field. The more I look at Purdue's front and what they're doing and what Kevin Kane has available to him, the more I'm liking it. And I love the idea of him keeping them fresh and platooning these guys the way that he is. They're big body guys. You can't wear them out. They'll be panting like lizards on a hot rock if you leave them in there too long. But that's a good group right there now.
Harkless's nickname is Chops. I guess he loved pork chops as a kid. Altmaier again. In the direction of Franklin. No flag.
Yeah, Breedlove did a nice job of leveraging and keeping him out, and Franklin tried to adjust on that fade and get that ball back, but he stole that real estate and made it his own. Breedlove, outstanding nickel coverage here. Watch him. Everybody's playing match coverage here. They put the safety back there. He turns, IDs the ball and understands looking for it is going to help him avoid getting the penalty. That is textbook defense right there.
So on 4th down and 9, the field goal unit will come on. David Olano.
That's a long one.
This is a 49-yarder. Oh, plenty of leg.
Oh, good Lord. That could have been a 59.
That was into the wind, folks. That ball was thumped. Elijah Jackson on the return. And he can't even make it out to the 15. That's a good special teams play. Do you have to pass now, Spencer, or can you still run the football?
I think you can still run it.
There's a pass. This is Claire, the tight end, out to the 25-yard line.
This is what I like to see.
Brown's got it, and he spun down at the 35. There's a flag that came from the offensive backfield.
And alternately, you can't hold, right? We've had 3 of these today when you've had positive success with your quarterback running.
Offense, number 86, 10-yard penalty, first down.
So it's 1st and 17. Line to gain is going to be the 37.
Kevin Kane is going to try to discourage that, what we call a scissors twist. Those linebackers are going to get in those A gaps and flow and try to stop that run.
Maccabee. It takes a bunch to bring him down. And this time Maccabee can't move the pile more than about a yard, maybe 2.
Single high safety showing man coverage. They're going to check with me at the line of scrimmage and try to figure out what's going to work. Somebody's got to win against man coverage. Let's see if Brown has time.
Blitz.
Nice.
What a catch. Jerron Tibbs. That ball was behind him. He was able to contort his body and come down with it. Brown wants a bunch, man wide open. This should be. It is a touchdown, Purdue. Javel Edrin, 53 yards. Porath. McCray. 15 yards on 1st down. That's some hard running. Dylan Finneman the tackle. McCray again. This time to the 45. Antonio Stevens makes the tackle. 2nd down at 5. To the edge.
Nice.
Bryant has the 1st down. Crosses the 50. Lawfrey. Thieneman brings him down, but not before another 1st down is gained for Illinois.
There's another corner blitz there.
Incomplete. Thieneman able to make the tackle and knock the football away from Arkin.
He's out of the world.
Yeah. Flags down.
False start. Offense, number 58, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Melvin Priestley.
It's rare we hadn't seen too much of that. We've seen I think it was J.C. Davis earlier in the game. The left tackle got called for procedure. They had a total of 3. That's the first of the 2nd half.
Second and 15. 4-man rush. Altmaier splits it, and he's tackled by the ankles. That was Helt.
That looked like Helt, and again, if it wouldn't been Helt, that would have been the rare time you see the Boilermakers get gutted right up the middle of their defense. But Helt did a wonderful job of holding that thing down intact with a shoestring tackle.
Okay, this is a big play for both sides.
It's huge.
Illinois wants to stay on the field. They're probably outside of field goal range going into the wind. This is a 3rd down and 11.
Got a new safety in the game, and so got a nickel back in.
Altmaier slings it. Caught but short of the line to gain. That's Franklin. He makes the catch at the 30. It's going to be 4th down and short.
And Nyland Green the boundary corner. You know, we talk about boundary and field and all that stuff. That's the short side of the field. And unlike when you have a field corner, he's going to have less skills. But in this particular case, these guys that play match coverage, man for man, are as equally talented on either side. So there's no drop-off. When Kevin Kane's defense comes out here and covers in man-to-man, you've got to be able to cover.
4th down and 2. They bring in Valentine. He's in the backfield next to Altmaier. Fake it to Beatty.
Nice stay in
Altmaier running out of time. And that is incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be Purdue ball. That play was blown up from the jump, and Illinois has to give the ball over on down.
Nice
Reverse.
trick.
Flea flicker. They're going to throw it. A man's wide open. This has got to go. And it does.
Wow.
Down to the 15, the 10. Max Clare finally brought down at the 7. 10-point game. Purdue knocking on the door. And a flag before the play can get underway. Procedural penalty against Purdue.
Well, that's kind of...
Off start. Offense, number 53, 1-yard penalty, 1st down.
Brown to the end zone. Pass was behind Edrin. I thought Clare would have been the better option there. He goes to Edrin.
The tight end might have been an option too. But Brown was running out of real estate. But once again, as you're a receiver, you're coming down. You're told to move in the same direction as the quarterback. But when you run out of real estate, you turn that into a vertical route. That's exactly what the tight end is supposed to do. That's just great coverage on the back end right there.
I'm sure there's some Purdue
trying to defend it.
that maybe that could have been
maybe a little contact
by Patterson.
A little contact.
Okay, 2nd down and goal. Designed quarterback run, and Brown gets to the 6. One-on-one coverage, torn to the end zone. Edrin, incomplete. Caleb Patterson had the coverage on Edrin, and the field goal unit will come on for Purdue.
And that's unfortunate because what you saw in that play was some of the vestiges of the air raid concept with mesh routes coming underneath. One of them was actually open. And as a result, they weren't able to see it clear, and they threw it over the top instead.
24-yard field goal attempt. Spencer Porat. He's had a perfect day so far. Not mandatory, but very important for Porat. Okay, had to get something on that drive. They do get the 3, and it is a 7-point game. All right, Illinois, they're in a bit of a funk right now. They've only got 3 points here in our 3rd quarter.
Nice stay at home.
Altmaier. Oh, he makes a miss. Altmaier was able to shake Antonio Stevens at the line of scrimmage and get out to the 47-yard line. And that'll be the final play of our 3rd quarter. Illinois was outscored 17-3 in that 3rd quarter. We've got a game. McCray tackled from behind. 4-man rush. And Altmaier just has a ton of green. Down the right sideline. Luke Altmaier. Cadron Jenkins saved the touchdown. That is a gimme 36 yards for Altmaier. 1st down and 10 to the end zone. Bryant.
Nice defense late.
Off the fingertips.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Nyland Green has done a wonderful job. And remember I told you earlier about they will flip him. Well, he's technically is the boundary corner, but he's got the wide side of the field this time. Why? Because he's athletic enough to do that. Last second, gets that right hand up and to bat it away. And all of that ocean of water out there that is that boundary side.
And again, I think there's probably some Illinois fans saying, didn't get away with some hands on the shoulder pad. It's the Big Ten. Come on, play on.
Yep.
2nd down and 10.
Trips to the field.
Altmaier's got it. Green grass in front of him. Touchdown, Illinois. You betcha. I've seen nothing but touchbacks heading in that direction. This is Muckaby. 5 yards on first down. Purdue brings in Shamar Rigby. Rigby hasn't played a ton today, but he's on the field right now. One of the receivers. He's 16. He's explosive. Let's see if they feature him.
Nice crossing. Too late.
Oh my goodness, that's a dangerous pass. Across his body, across the field, incomplete.
Well, you got to trust your protection, number one. And again, Brown wanted to have that a little bit early. He needed to have that about 7 or 8 steps earlier and release that ball because the over route was there.
Purdue is 3 for 8, Spencer, converting third downs.
Well, as a percentage, believe it or not, as bad as that is, it was worse than that coming in the aggregate to this point. So this doesn't look like a high percentage for them, but they're going to try to maximize it by getting to the line early and then referring to the 12th man on the sideline to get the right play. So this is the best that Jason Simmons has here play calling. Nice.
Dart over the middle. It's caught. That's clear. It'll be a first down. Brown. He's got room to run. Zigging across the 50-yard line. That's another first down for Purdue. They fake it to Muckaby.
Nice.
The tight end clears. Got it. Look at that move. Does he have enough speed? He doesn't. Caught from behind at the 7-yard line. Field goal's no good here. Need a touchdown. To the end zone. Man's open. It's a score for Gerard Tibbs. Purdue is alive.
And you talk about some man parts, man. Jason Simmons comes right back at the guy who made that saving tackle just a moment ago. Tyler Strand, number 20, and beats him on a corner route. You can see he comes across the formation, a little split flow, taking a page right out of Barry Lundy's playbook and says, hey, we can do that. We can only do it better. We can score on that. Ours.
You know, there's a chance that Jason Simmons only sees that because he's up in the booth. He knows that there's a young player who hasn't played a lot at number 20, Tyler Strain, and he takes advantage. And now they're going to go for it. They're going to go for 2 when an extra point would make it a 7-point game.
Why not? And they're going to go empty and bring the back in. So you got 4 receiving options here and a back.
I don't know about all this. Well, nice. It's a touchdown and an extra point of the 2-point variety. Max Clare. So an 8-point trip down the field for Purdue, and they're within 6. On the ground, they start with Josh McCray. Niemann's in the box. It's going to be a pass. Altmaier spits it out to Beatty. And Beatty is tackled in space, but not until he gets a first down. Purdue showing blitz. And McCray stumbles forward to the 45-yard line. It is 2nd down and 6. Illinois leads, but only by 6. Altmaier throws a slant, and that's behind the intended receiver, Pat Bryant.
Terrian Grant, the field cornerback, is defending on that last play. And again, it just shows you these balls have to be thrown with accuracy and on point in front of the receiver for them to have a chance. That's great defensive play by number 12.
And good news for Illinois fans. Melvin Priestley is back into the game. 58's back in at right tackle.
The big cat.
Chrysler stays in the game. And it's Henderson who leads. Okay, this is a massive play for Illinois. 3rd down and 6. They lead, but only by 6 points.
I'll get a timeout here. Okay, they're going to motion out of it good because they got 3 receivers into the short side of the field. That ain't going to work.
Altmaier, tons of time. Nobody open.
Nice.
Caught. It's McCray. First down, and McCray looking for more. High jumps to the 25. Outskirts of the red zone. Ball spotted at the 27. Valentine, freshman running back behind Altmaier. He's got it. Veteran McCray back in the game. They give it to McCray.
That's a good job.
And he's tackled by Jenkins. Jenkins thrilled he's still in the game.
No
Takes it out of McCray.
And you saw that energy, man. You jumped on that, Eric.
Altmaier. He's been doing it with his legs. First down, Illini. Altmaier came into this game 39 carries, 30 yards. He averaged less than 1 yard per carry through the first 5 games of the season. McCray to the 3.
Can they do it when it matters most?
McCray, touchdown, Illinois! And now Illinois is going to go for 2. Altmaier, extra point is good. 2 points for the Illini.
Pass interference, offense, number 73, 15-yard penalty. Repeat the try.
This is worth 2 points.
Wow.
Altmaier.
Wow.
Lawfrey. Tackled at the 2. Purdue's got it. They need 2 scores in a hurry. Brown. Oh! His receiver turned his back. 4-man rush. Brown spits it out to Maccabee. Spun out of bounds. All right, 3rd down and 8. Pressure.
Nice.
Brown. He can run for it.
Got it.
He's got the first down. That guy can scoop.
You sure can.
In 2010 at Northwestern. I did that game. Oh, it is incomplete. That was Matthew Bailey, who was dreaming of a pick. 2nd down at 10. Brown lofts it.
Oh my gosh.
That's the tight end Bibber. First catch of the day for Drew Bibber. 3:15 remaining in our game. Brown leaves it for Love. And the former Illini back goes out of bounds. Look at how slowly these Illinois defenders are leaving the field, knowing that the officials will stop until they get off.
Yeah.
That cost 20 seconds for Purdue. Brown. He's been effective on the run. And Brown dives forward to the 22. Brown. The dump down. And Love is tackled inbounds. Reason to smile if you're a Boilermaker fan. Maybe they found something. 2nd down at 7. Touchdown is needed for Purdue. Maccabee's got it down to the 2-yard line. And now the clock will stop. As we're inside 2 minutes and they get a first down.
Soft spot in the middle of this defense. You can run it on this.
They do. Maccabee reaches and scores. Touchdown, Purdue. They tried the standard issue. On time, can't get it.
They got it. They got it.
Who's got the ball?
Wow.
Purdue's got it. Oh my goodness. Here's Maccabee. And Maccabee has it up for the first down. Brown's got it.
Run it.
Caught. Tibbs has got it all the way down to the 13-yard line. And now the clock stops with exactly 60 seconds to play. Crowd here stunned. Brown looking for Maccabee. Touchdown, Purdue! Purdue going for 2. Design rollout right side. Brown caught. That's Egren. So give him the 2. It's a 3-point lead for Purdue. Coming up and making the running catch. Wilcher out to the 27-yard line. 42 ticks remain. Altmaier. This is burning a bunch of time. Incomplete. Altmaier lobs it up. It's caught by Bryant. 28 seconds remain. Altmaier from behind goes down. Ball comes out late, but it's blown dead. The ball is on the 48-yard line. Not in field goal range yet. Franklin can't make the play. Illinois with one timeout remaining. Altmaier has to leave the pocket, throws on the run, it's caught by Beatty, and he gets out of bounds! Oh my goodness! Altmaier to the end zone! Incomplete. The holder is Hugh Robertson. The kick is good.
Hard to get to this point. Somebody deserves to be a winner.
And it's going to come pretty quick. Altmaier to the end zone. Did he? He did! Touchdown, Pat Bryant! Olano's been perfect today. His extra point right as rain.
In terms of talent, they've got some talent on his team.
The inverted wishbone. Maccabee. This guy's the truth. Maccabee! Pushed out of bounds inside the 5. The former Illini back, Reggie Love, into the game.
Reverse.
End around.